Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. Today we're going to be doing my cash stuffing from last week in this video. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good since yesterday. I'm doing all right, day by day, getting better and better, of course. But we do have a cash stuffing that we are seriously past due on cash stuffing. It's not going to be the whole check because my hubby did do some grocery shopping on top of some eating out because I was down and out and I felt bad that he was cooking every night by himself. And so I'm like, if you want to get something to eat, I did that thing like twice, I think. But I'm like, if you want to go out and get something, just do that because I get it. I understand completely. So it was quite a bit of money that he spent while I was sick, so it is all right. We'll figure it out. I did have to borrow a little bit, not a little bit, but a lot of it from our bills buffer, which you guys will see, and it's fine. That's kind of why it's there, just to help in hard times, and this is going to be one of them. Before we get started with it, though, let me go ahead and grab today's Prompto Card. If you're new to my videos, this is a Prompto Card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. Just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's Prompto Card is not who are you here with. What did you think was the most challenging part of being a kid? I think it just depends on what age you're talking about. When I think of being a kid, I think of being a teenager. And I would say probably the most challenging part of that was just doing well in school. It was really hard to take school seriously for me. There's too much social happening. I had too many friends, too many jokes. I liked to joke around and be funny. Like, that was what school was for me, social. I had my select core group of friends, and I loved being with them every single day. And a lot of times that meant like my schooling and my education came second, or if it even made the list. So I think the most challenging part was just taking my education seriously. I just never did that. There's other things that I just won't mention because my childhood wasn't the best, but generically, I would say just taking school seriously, taking my education seriously. What about you guys? What do you think was the most challenging part of being a kid for you? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so let me break this down for you. We have our paycheck. Again, it dropped on the 2nd. It was $31.39.78. Of course, I left the 78 cents in the bank. I left a lot in the bank. I went through our bank account just to see what hubby swiped and to calculate all of that up. And between the 2 grocery shoppings that he did and the 2 eating outs, it was $851. So I'm leaving that in the bank. I will probably still put this on, like all the purchases on my WTF Wednesday tomorrow, just so that I have an accurate accounting of how much we spent, but we won't have to repay it back because I just left this in the bank. So that leaves $2,288. So once I did the math and took out what the bills needed to be, that only left $420, when automatically $250 of that has to go into our gas, 30 goes into my gas, 60 goes into my kids' allowances. These are non-negotiables for me. So yeah, we were pretty low on the funds. So I made the executive decision to just pull from the bills buffer that I have in my bills binder, just the money that we had left over from when our bills were not as high as I had anticipated. So we're going to be pulling $700 from that, or I already did. It's added into the cash that I'm going to pull out for you guys. So I'm pulling $700 so that it gives us a little bit more breathing room, so I can still have some grocery money, because what he bought was enough to last a week, and I need to probably get some more groceries this upcoming week. So that now gives us, after bills, $1,120. but we're also adding $60 into that because my daughter gave me her money. I did up her gas, and I'll explain that a little bit later, but $60 from her paycheck added into it. So in total, this is the amount we're going to stuff plus 60. So it's like, what, 3,000 and something? I'm not even going to add that up for me in my mind, but that is what we're going to stuff today. So here's the cash. All $2,988 plus $60, which is $3,048. Yes, I did it on my calculator really quick because I felt bad not having that already added up for you guys. So that is what we're stuffing today in this video. I mean, I guess I could count this for you, but I know a lot of you like it when I just do this. All right, so first things first, my wallet. I do need to empty out these coins. We're getting a little heavy here. Okay, so we emptied out the coins, which is great, and then I also need to empty out any cash that we have. We didn't have spending money. I did use my gas. Allowances is gone. Kids spending still has some money in there, and miscellaneous also. Other is always and perpetually empty unless I put my grocery money in there. And then I do have a bunch of receipts. If you guys don't know about Fetch Rewards, it's an app you use on your device, and you just scan your receipts or take pictures of your receipts, earn points with those, and then all you have to do is cash those points in for free money in the form of digital gift cards. It's great. So if you want to try it out, there is a code in the description of this video you can use. It is basically a referral code. I'll get some points and you'll get some points after you scan your first receipt just for referring you, and we can be friends on there, and it'll be great. We'll save money together. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we have. We have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I'm just going to put this off to the side so it can be out of my way. Or should I just, I don't know. Sometimes I like to just put it up under here. We'll do that. Okay, so let's fill up. We're not doing any spending money this time. We're only going to be doing my gas money, which is 30. And we're going to be doing allowances for my kids, which is 60. That should be 60, 10, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, and 60. So that is for the next 2 weeks. Actually, it's another week because tomorrow is Friday and then the next Friday. All right, kids spending always gets a 20 and miscellaneous gets a 10. And that'll do it for wallet. And we'll just move on to my living expenses. All right, let's do this, guys. For groceries, I'm putting $400 in here. Hopefully that gets us through a week. You know. But yeah, so I've got $500. That's not what I meant to do. We have $400. There we go. That is what we're putting in groceries today. Dining out, it's going to stay empty. Gas, we're going to be putting $250 in there. 51, 52, 20, 40, and 50. So I wanted to do it in some smaller denominations just in case when I'm making, purchases and stuff, I have change. So now in our gas, we have 51, 52, 50, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, and 335. And trust me, a lot of this is already going to be gone. All right, extra toiletries, we're going to add a 5. So now we have 45 in there. Home, we're going to add 5. So now we have 25. All right, for my pets, I'm going to be adding 5. We're empty, so we got to start over. For self-care, I'm only going to be adding into haircuts today, so we're going to add 5. We have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, which is nice. 100 in self-care, not self-care, haircuts. And we have 55 in hair color, so 155. And then we have 55 in nails, so 210. All right, and then for gifts, I'm also adding 5. As you can see, it's empty. Mother-in-law's birthday is today, so happy birthday to her and to the subscriber whose also birthday it is. I cannot remember names, sorry. But I did read your comment. I saw it. Happy birthday to you too. Clothing, we're going to add 5. So now we have 115. Family fun, I'm going to add 5. And now we have 160. For date night, I'm gonna add 5. So now we have 125. Gaming, not gonna add anything. School supplies, also not gonna add anything. Electronics, I'm going to add 5. So now it's got 110. Amazon, I only use Fetch Rewards for that. Peach Pass, I only use our Modus check for that. Miscellaneous, I will add 5. So now it has 30. And then for cost of living, I'm going to be adding the $50 my daughter gave me for her gas. Now, it usually is 30, but now it's 50 because girl got herself a boyfriend, but she's not driving yet. So I've been the one going and me and my hubby have been the ones going and picking up the boyfriend or going and dropping off. So I told her we need to up the ante at least until you get your car. Then you can buy your own gas. But since I'm doing all this extra driving outside of your work, I need some extra gas money. So I always put our gas money in my cost of living in case our gas envelope gets a little too low. So now we have 115. Actually, in case any of these envelopes get too low, it's like an inflation. All right, let's go. And what I mean by inflation is that because of inflation, things are a lot more than they typically are. And so that's just our backup plan. All right, so let's go into my memories binder. We're going to be working on hubby's birthday. I totally forgot about Father's Day. I need to be on top of that, but I didn't really have a lot of wiggle room here anyway. So 50, 60, 75 is what he has now after adding 15 in there. And then he does have $5 into Father's Day. And then for Mother's Day, not Mother's Day, my birthday, I'm adding 15 as well. So now I have 100, 220, 40, 55, and $5 into Mother's Day. For my son's birthday, I'm adding 20 in there. So now he has 120. For my daughter's birthday, I'm adding 20. So now she has 140. And for my youngest's birthday, she's adding 20. And so now she has 240. And then for holidays, I am going to be adding $5 into Valentine's. So now we have $120 there. For vacation, I am going to be adding 5, just a slow grow. And we have 1,000, 100, 200, 220, 230, 235. I don't even know if we're going to go on vacation this year, to be honest. It just doesn't seem smart or realistic, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. Road trip, I don't think I'm going to add anything into this, but I will add into anniversary. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 95, and $100. Our first 100 towards our anniversary this year. Grad party, I'm adding 25. I have one more still in school, and she'll be graduating soon. 1, 2, 3, 400, 50, 70, 95, so almost 500 there. That's great. For Christmas, I'm adding 100. That was the plan. We're going to stick with the plan. So adding in $100 into my hubby's tab, we have 1, 200, 250, 270, and 280. So we are only $20 away for meeting our first tab goal already. That's pretty awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and check that off. Bonus 100. All right. Now for my life maintenance binder. Let's see. We're going to be adding $5 into health savings. I'm probably just going to add it to medicine or something. I don't know, guys. I just feel like it just keeps depleting. Everything's depleting. So $10 in medicine. Health has 50, 70. Copays has nothing. Actually, I'm going to put, never mind. I'll deal with that later. 500 in deductible, and then 1,000, 2,000, 150 in medical bills. There. All right. Now, mental health, I'm not going to stuff because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 appointments worth. And since this was tight after, the delay and all, I decided I can still afford to not stuff at this time. For car maintenance, I think I'm going to be adding 5 in here. So we have oil changes for 100. I think we've been working on tags, so I'll do that. So now we have 50, 65 there. Deductible has 20, emergency fund has 5, 6, 7, 800, 820, 40, and 845. All right, for home emergency, nope, you gotta be straight. Thank you. For home emergency, I'm going to be adding 5. So now we have 120, 30, 35, and 40. I feel like I've done denominations wrong. All my 5s are missing. What? That's strange. Okay, so for home renovations, I was going to add 5. Let's see, do I have 2 5s in here? Please, 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 I do. So let's exchange these for a 10. And we'll take a 5. All right, so 50, 65 now in home reno. I'm missing a lot of 5s. I don't know how I did this wrong. For vet bill, we're adding 5. So now we have 245. All right, that'll do it for this binder. Now we move on to my savings, where I definitely am missing some 5s. All right, for savings, I am going to be putting $20 into savings. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 420, 430, and 435 in our savings. For my son's savings, supposed to add 5. But I'll add this 10 and put that 5 back. So now we have 500, 6, 7, 850, 860. It'll be the same amount for each of them. And I have no more 10s either. What did I do wrong? All right, I'm going to start with getting some more 10s. Actually, how many 20s do I need? I need 2 20s. What do I have too much of? I think I have too many 50s. So 2 10s, that's 10, 20. I'm going to take this 50 and let's see. I actually need 3 10s. So that's 30. So that's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's take this. I've never been so off in denominations. It's crazy. All right, so we have, we need 5 in here. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, and 860. And for my youngest, also getting 5, so she has the same amount. For retirement, we're going to be putting 5 in. So now we have 115. For emergency fund, we're putting 5 in. So now we have 150, 70, 85. For bills advancement, we're not adding anything to it. TK Toys we're not adding, and graduation we're not adding either. Alright, skipping over to my bills binder, we are going to be paying some bills. We've got the new mortgage payment, which is $12.82. We've got internet, insurance, and cellular. We're paying all this on our bonus paycheck, so the total for that is now $18.68, which is what this should be minus what we pulled here. So, and then plus my daughter's $10. Let's go ahead and add that. So she gave me $10 to add to her part of her phone. So now let's go ahead and get this taken care of. I'm going to start with cellular since it's the first one here. We're putting in $170. So adding to my girls' contributions, we have 150, 70, 80, 185, and 190. And I do pay half and half, so I will pay the other half on a regular paycheck, the next paycheck, which is actually next week. Then, let's see, what else are we stuffing? I think we're stuffing mortgage. So $1,282 is what our mortgage is now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man, that hurts. 50, 70, 80, 1, and 82. Big time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 50, 70, 80, 81, and 82. If you've been with me all these past 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, you will have seen that my mortgage has gone from like, I think it was like 900 something to 1282 now. All right, and that's because we are on an ARM and our property value is going up because everything is inflating, which means we pay more. That's great. All right, next up we're gonna do, let's see. I think internet. Yes, internet 105. 105. That takes care of that. And then, let's see. Insurance. We're paying $311. So 3, 10, and 11. And that's the last bill that we're paying with this. All right, so we're done there. And as I said, I did take $700 from here in order to make this happen. So now our buffer has 1,100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 12, 16, 17, 18, and 12, 19. Thank God for this, though, for real. And now this money that I took from my wallet is just going to go into our challenges, starting with our $1 savings challenge. And I still didn't erase my 100 envelopes. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and $9 we're adding now to our $1 savings challenge for the first quarter. Ignore the names on here. I'm just reusing the envelopes. All right, 100 envelopes. This is what we are doing. So what do we have here? We have $20. I think I can do a 20. Let's see what we got. It's right here. You can't really tell because I didn't erase these, but so far we've got 3 done. So $20 going in to our 100 envelopes challenge. None of this we count till the end of the quarter, which is the end of March. And that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little bit of motivation, inspiration. I feel so behind on everything on life just by 1 week of just not doing anything budget related It's actually just thrown me off. So I'm trying to catch up and hoping that it catches my brain up with it as well. Hopefully, by the time I get my WTF Wednesday done and we're all caught up, I will feel like I haven't missed a beat. So, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for our WTF Wednesday, but it'll be posted on a Friday. So, I hope you guys join me then. And if you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And with that said, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great evening, everyone. And as always, until next time, bye.